You are looking live. I'm Rob Helmick at the trading desk at Trading Desk Capital down in the studios in Daytona Beach Shores, Florida. My wife Maria and I have traded over 2,100 straight days. She's upstairs. She's going to be in the chat room, she tells me. I don't know if she's in there yet or not. I want to tell you that I gave $1 million of my own money. That's right, real money. I gave $1 million. Let me get out of the way of the clock. I gave $1 million to my... Let's make sure this is all working. I gave $1 million to my robot here, not this particular robot, but his cousin, Phil. And I said, Phil, I want you to go out there and I want you to trade SPX 0dte every single day. And today is day 125. And Phil, as of yesterday, was up over $500,000. He's made over 18,000 trades in those 124 days and made some trades again today, as you might expect. I also gave him a $30,000 account, exactly 125 days ago, and he's up about 50% on that one. I'm going to go over those trades in just a few minutes and the strategies that he's using. I'm on here every single day, Monday through Friday at 3:25. I'll show you all the trades. I'm going to show you my account, my personal account in real time. I'm going to show you exactly the trades I'm making, the strategies that I'm using, including the crazy Ivans, the multiple entry iron condors, and the exponential moving averages. Not only that, I am going to let you, the chat room, tell me how to sell a put credit spread or a call credit spread for $600. I'm going to do that live. You're going to start voting now. Everybody gets one vote, and whichever side is ahead at 1549, then I'll put it on at 1551 right after the market on close information comes out at 1550. And all the young traders think that they know something based on that information, which they don't. But that's okay. We'll take advantage of them and make a little bit of money, we hope. I think we've done that 16 times. You guys are 11 and 5 in that. I think we're up about $5,000. So thank you very much for that. Let's take a look at the chat room. We do run a safe space. Any question is fine. You can ask me anything you want to know about my personal life, not my personal life, but about my trading life, about Phil, about Maria's robot called Vera that she built, her AI robot. You know, we can talk about all the types of trading that I used to do. My whole life has been a mathematician. I was raised at my grandpa's knee, who was a professor at Drake University for 40 years. So was my grandmother. They were both mathematician, statistician, and my grandmother also taught German, and my grandfather was the lead physicist at Drake University. And my aunts and uncles were all nuclear physicists and worked at Los Alamos on the bomb. And they were all actuaries, and all we ever did was talk about finance and primarily money. Not money, statistics. Statistics was our name of the game. They gave me an abacus when I was a 10 and a slide rule when I was 12 and a book of random numbers when I was 14. They taught me how to talk real fast because I had a terrible speech impediment. So if this is too fast for you, just slow it down and watch it later in a little bit slower speed. So I never gambled, but I was a mathematician in the casinos for years, and I got kicked out of all of them because I just followed the math just like a robot, and I switched over to selling options just because it's a way easier way to make money, and I've been doing that every single day for 2,100 days with my beautiful wife, Maria, and the first year we did trades before in options, before there was any back test or anything, we made $4 million based on her mathematics that she did. She's a former banker. So we got Mario in the chat room. We got Manda J. We got Time Decay. I see you guys in there. Who else have we got? We got Maria's in there. Monkey See, Monkey Do. Too Late Jake. We see a lot of people. The lights are green back here, but let's take a quick look and see what we did on Sunday. I just want to give you a quick update on, before we do that, let's take a quick look at my trading account. Okay. Let's see where we are. I do a lot of crazy Ivans. For those of you that follow the show, normally I have 25 to 50 in here. I only have 3. And that is because when this market went up 700 points, old Rob started getting out hard. So let's go back 14 days. You can see that I was selling these bad boys down here. I was selling them for I was closing them for 134. Then I was selling them for 230, 240, 250. I was closing them back for 140, 145, 130. Then I was selling them again for 206. Then I was closing them for $30. Are you kidding me? And I was being cheesy about it for a nickel here, a nickel there, $30, 36, 37, 31. Are you kidding me? 42, they started raising the price. I'm like, 58, what? And my last one here, I got out at 103, it looks like, 103, and that was at 10:53 this morning. So I was making between 80 and 50%. Normally I get out 25%. These are 45 to 60 DTE, naked puts in the NQs, and I look at 12 delta when I go in. Then I close them for 25% profit. If it gets within 500 points, I roll them down and out. Okay, I know we're going to move fast, but we got to move fast. We got a lot to cover today. Let's go over the Sunday show. Every Sunday at 5:55, Marie and I are going to give you not all of our trades, but a lot of our trades. And we're going to do that at 5:55 on Sunday. And we'll tell you exactly what we're doing in those accounts. Let me get this squared away. Okay. So all of our trades are built by AI, every single one. They're all robot managed. All the ones I make are robot managed. The ones that Maria make are not robot managed. She manages those herself. And she can go over what those are with you as well later. Typically on Sundays and Friday afternoons, she'll do that. We've made, as of today, I just looked at it before the open today, the robot had made 18,779 trades in the $1 million account. That should say 124 trading days, but it is correct, 559,477, because we lost 40 grand yesterday. So there it is. See that? 123, 124. So 124 trading days, the account is at 1,559,477. So we've been doing pretty good, up 55%, 124 trading days, about $4,500 per day. We don't make that much money on any single day, but that's the average because up and down, and 57% of the days are winning. That means, look, one of the things you guys got to understand about this is 43% of the time we lose, okay? 43% of the time we lose. So I am a big proponent of getting a trading buddy, friend, buddy, girlfriend, wife, especially spouse. They're really critical to be have them engaged in what you're doing, to let them know on a daily basis, hourly basis, how you're doing. I also strongly advise you get them into the game, especially if you're a man, and especially if you're married to a woman. If you're not, that's fine. But the women tend to be much better traders than men. They are willing to wait longer. They're not just seeking for a win. That's why they're not interested in sports. They're more into the working together with a long range plan. They're more farmers than they are hunters. Okay, so that's one of the things I strongly encourage you to get them involved, and that way when there's any problems, and not problems, but like today, if Maria says, "How are we doing today?" I say, "Well, it's not we today. It's just me, because when it's down, it's me, and when it's up, it's we." But we're down like 20, 30 grand today. And she used to have panic about it. Now she's like, well, that just proves the system's right. That's right. I got through to her, right? If it's down, what you say is, well, we're going to lose 43% of the time. If we won every single time, 1 million people would come do this and the game would be over. It's not. It's great. They can't get into this game. We're too small. We're too tiny. We can get in and out. We're not doing billions of dollars. We're doing millions of dollars. It's much, much easier for us to get in and out and to make money. As I like to say, the big boys in the hedge fund, they're driving in a semi truck and we're driving a little motorcycle, right? And we're trying to park on the street. It's really hard to park that semi truck on the street. Our motorcycle, boop, boop, in, out, get our product, boop, boop, away we go. Love it. I absolutely love it. All right. Super easy stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Sunday show. We've been profitable every month, like I said here. Our max drawdown is only 5.4%. I can't go more than 10, so 5.4 is golden. Our Sharpe ratio is 3.28. What is that, you might ask? Here's what it is for the Sharpe ratio. I want you to remember, we are an AI trading 0dte SPX with robot company. That's what we do, all right? That's what we do. It's straightforward. Let me say it again. AI trading 0dte SPX 100% with robots. We give AI this money, $1 million, 125 days ago, and let it go. And this is the outcome. Our longest losing streak is 5 days. We're going to have, this will be day 2, I think, in our losing streak, because we were up on Friday. And we're, like I said, we lose 40, look at it this way. We lose 43% of the days. We lose 43% of the days. We lose 50, let's call it 59 point, or 60.3, whatever the number is, 59.3% of the trades, okay? Or 49.3% of the trades. Is that what it is? Someone do the math for me. 39%, whatever it is, that's what we lose, okay? So we lose a lot. We're not baseball players. We're not baseball players. I always like to go back to that. Best baseball player ever, struck out 60% of the time or got out 60% of the time. Best one ever. You know, we're better than baseball players, but not by much. Not by much. But we don't have to be, right? We don't have to be, because now we're going to take a look at, let me get this done first. Let me go through here. Oh, this tasty trade. Somebody give me to my Sunday show. There we go. All right. So there we go. And so here's how we calculate our annual growth rate. Here's the chart everybody likes to see. This is the one we're up $559,000. That's as of this morning. We lost 40 grand last night. Yesterday, you can see that's a little downtick right there. But you notice that it's been nice and steady to the upside. It's 18,718. I wish you could see that little cursor. There it is. 18,079 trades. Nice and up. Nobody remembers this down day from yesterday. Some people do. But we're up $559,000. We've sold $5.8 million worth of premium, and we've got to keep 9.5% of it. I love that. We trade hundreds and hundreds of times with a little tiny advantage. That's the game, right? In the small account, people say, well, you can't do it in the small account. Bullshit honky. $30,000 account, still up. Even though I had a gigantic losing day yesterday, still up over 15,000. That's over 15% in 125 days, having done 3,413 trades. And look, it's pretty steady. Yeah, it's got some ups and downs, but it's pretty steady. Nobody remembers. 3 months from now, no one will remember that stuff. Here's on the monthly. You see we win every month. We win a lot of the weeks. The ones where we do lose, you know, it's very rare that we're going to go very long in a row losing. Here's the way the count is, and here's the way it is on the weeklies, I think it is. And here's the type of trades that we do. These are the actual trades. You can ask me in the Discord, and I can tell you exactly what all these mean, because I got a lot more to cover. So I'm just going to go over this in a $30,000 account, and that's 30,000 buying power, which is now what, 45,000 in buying power. In the $1 million account, we're now trading $1.5 million worth of premium every single day. And these are the top. I'm doing 120, 150 trades today in that account. These are just some of the better ones, right? Okay. So now let's go to my personal account. Let's see where we are here. Okay. So this doesn't help us much. Let's look at the SPX. All right. That didn't help us either. First of all, let's make this more fun. And let's make this a lot more fun. I'm going to make this a lot more interesting, I hope. I want to make this bigger so that I can see exactly what the darn thing is doing. Let's see. There we go. All right, there we go. Now, we are going to take a look and see all my little trades here that have come in and out, in and out. You can see all the trades, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of trades over here. You can see what we've been doing. Let's take a look at what we are doing. These are 0dte's today. So these are the ones we've got left: 449, 4494, 10, 9, 5, 4, 9, 5, 5, 5, 8, 5. You can see quite a few on the put side. On the call side, this says 0, 0. I bet that's not right. 4, 0, 0, 13, 18, 9, 13, and 10. That's probably supposed to be 10s, but who knows? So those are the trades that we have left. And here are some of the longs that we've got left. Look at that, 56, 16, and 23. So it's all the longs are pretty much grouped in there together. All right. So that's where we are. Let's see where come here, Barbie. Hup. Come here. Come on. Hup. You want to get on camera? Come on. Hup. Come on. Hup. Come on. Hup. I don't have to. There you go. Look at the camera. All right. We're going to look at the camera. We're going to be boink. There we are. Look. Oh, there she goes. Come on. You want to be on camera or not? Hup. Come on. Yesterday I trained you how to do that. There you go. Look in there. Look, there they are right there. There they are in there. We're going to turn them green. We're going to turn them green today. Yeah, we are. Okay. Good girl. All right, let's go back to this. We got to make some money here, or they can pay for the dog treats. Here we are. All right, so where are we right now in real time? Let's move this down here. You take the green, subtract the blue. So, look at that. We're only down $5,000. That's not so bad. We were down about 20 grand earlier today. And in the big account, it's going to be close. It's a horse race here. It's about $100 or so. Let's see what we got going on in the chat room. I'm looking live. Mario, are you sleeping here? I try early if I can. Hello, the boss is here. Oh, that's right. Maria's here. Good day, Rob. Hello. Quick question. In a previous video, you mentioned you were able to upload a CSV file to Options Omega to assist with running back tests. Can you give some more information and context on this, please? Yes. Pacertron. The way you can do that, go into Options Omega and look at the advanced features. If you go into the Options Omega Academy, which they have, which will show you how everything is, it shows you how everything is done. In the Options Omega Academy, they got a really long explanation about that and exactly how to do it. It is a little complicated, but you just got to be careful of the formatting. But once you get it, it's a big help. It's if you're going to do some portfolios, you still have to do it manually. And there is a limit on 20 different time slots. There's, 390 time slots during the day. And so you just have to break it up into multiple time slots. But the good news is you can copy trades. So once you do it one time, just spend an afternoon and take all 300 minutes. If you want to do it by minutes, you can do it by every 7 minutes if you want. Then there's only 55 of them. And you just break them into groups of 20, and then you can run a portfolio with all the tests multiplied. It's not that complicated, and then you just copy them. Right now, I'm doing 25 back tests every single weekend, about approximately 7 million trades that we look at. This weekend, we're going to do 35 back tests, different strategies, and then the following week, we're going to do 50. We have currently developed our AI robot, Phil. No, it is not for sale. We are not leasing it out or selling it. It's just for our internal use. And Maria's got her robot, Vera, but Phil is coming along nicely, and we've got some cool features that we're going to be putting on because we think that there's an opportunity to reuse your buying power, not just daily, but hourly. And so we are going to try and do that to jack up. Once you get the hang of this, it's just mathematics. And once you get the hang of it, it's just execution, right? As anybody who's watched this channel knows, apple cider vinegar, iced tea, fake sugar, whatever that is, lemon, greatest drink ever, 45 years in a row. Can't go wrong. Apple cider vinegar, iced tea. I got in trouble the other day for saying the name of it on YouTube. They got all bent out of shape. So what are you going to do? People are funny. All right, so let's take a look. Here we are. Look at this. $4,000. Are you kidding me? Woohoo! All right, now you guys betting? Are you guys okay? Let's see what else we got. I'm expecting the ceasefire to fade out, so holding out, so trades, no selling puts today. Oh, Maria, if you are right, oh my gosh, can you imagine the smile on my face if you're telling me, are you telling me that all of these frickin' Qs that I closed out this morning, right? I was selling these bad boys for 83, 58, 103, 42, 38. You mean I could go back in and sell them tomorrow or tonight for 250, 220? Oh, I would love that. That's why when I go to sleep every night, everybody who watches this channel knows I pray for 4 things. I pray for Maria. I pray for Barbie, our dog. I pray for Tyler, our son. And I pray that we go down 500 points every night because that means I'm going to be able to sell premium the next day. And man, oh man, do I like making money. It is a sickness that I have, and I just love it. It's just, there is no cure. I love making money. I'm not very good at spending money. I'm actually, George Costanza in Seinfeld was accused of being careful with his money. I would say that's me. I'm careful with my money. So careful that if there's $5 on the ground, I will beat you to it and tell you about it for a long freaking time. Okay, big news. We got big news here. We are going to, if you saw in the Discord today, I am tired of just giving you fish. I want to teach you how to fish. I've been saying it for a couple of weeks. I actually pulled the trigger today, and I set up a calendar, and I'm going to do, hopefully this is still getting the sound out. I am going to do one-on-one calls with some of you out there for 20 minutes. And I'm going to go over with you your portfolio and what you're doing and what's frustrating to you and what we can do on this channel to help you with your trading. So if you go to the Discord, the link is on there. I don't know what it is. You're right. I have no idea. I wish I could tell you what it is. But I'll put it on the bottom of this video, but by then it'll be an hour. I'm not going to do too many of them. I'm just going to do a few tomorrow and Friday during the day, just for like 2 or 3 hours at the most, not very much. And then I just want to talk to 5 or 10 people and to find out exactly what's rubbing your rails and to find out where the burr is under your saddle. So that's the game plan. It's not trying to sell you anything. There's no pitch involved. There's no money involved. It's all free, like everything else on this channel. I just want to see what we can do to figure out how to teach you guys how to fish because, it's illegal. Lawyers get all bent out of shape. This is for educational purposes only. Don't follow me It's entertainment value only. If you follow me, you can and will lose all your money. It's extremely dangerous. Do all your own due diligence, right? But the idea is, if you don't have a real trading system, let me get this microphone out of my way. I talk with my hands. If you don't have a real trading system, right? If you don't trust yourself, if you don't feel like you're in control when you're trading, then the idea is I want to try and figure out a way to put you back into control, to make you trust yourself, to give you a real system that really, really works. You know, a lot of time, people are going to come and tell you, I got the system, I got the system. Always ask them a couple of questions. How long have you been doing your system? 10 years. How many days? Every single day. Uh-oh. How long have you been doing your system? How many days? How many years? And they tell you, I've been doing it every single day for 10 years. Okay, well, there's 250 trading days a year. 10 years is 2,500 trades. And in that time, how much has I been profitable? Well, it's really, really profitable. Well, what percentage? I don't know. Okay, well, I know this guy, Rob Helmick, and he does 7 million trades every single weekend. He backtests. So you did 2,500 in 10 years. He did 7 million over 1 week, every single week. Now, that doesn't mean my trades are any better. It just means that I have more information, right? I have more information. So if you were a betting man, which I'm not, I'm a mathematician, not a gambler. If I was a mathematician, which I am, I would go with the idea that I want to go with someone who's done 7 million tests rather than just a few. Why is that thing not going through in the back behind me? It's not right. Let's see if I can't get that fixed. I spent all that time doing those things. Well, I don't know. That's the long and short of it. Looks like you're going to be watching that. You are going to be watching that slideshow, and that's that. You're going to be watching, you know what? How about this? All right, well, just going to be this one. I got to get that slideshow working. Okay, so here we go. So I want to get you guys to have a system that you can rely on, that you can feel in control of. I don't want you to be forcing trades. I don't want you to be entering trades too early or too late. I don't want you trading emotionally. You know, I want you to understand all the risks. These are the kinds of things that I'm really, really worried about. And so, you know, I don't want you to feel like, oh, I missed out on some stuff or I went in too early, too late, whatever it might be. The idea is I want to talk to 5 or 10 traders and figure out what I could put together as an educational package that would make sense, that would help people with their trading frustration. So there's someone saying, Barbie, surprised that Barbie's downstairs today. I am too, actually, Delta Hedge Options, because Maria's upstairs. Too Late Jake is in there. And Brad Fonts says, hey, your special concoction keeps you out of the YouTube jail. Yeah, that's probably right. M110 Rider, M109 Rider. Renaming is the name of the game. Bruce is an addict. If you're an addict, if you're a trading addict, would you type in addict in the chat room? Type in the word addict. I love that. And if you want to pay us, put a comment in the video. That really pays us. And I will comment back to you before the end of the day. Before I go to bed tonight, I will comment you back. I promise you. Please comment in the video. That's great. And if you're an addict, type addict in the chat room. I would really, really appreciate that. What time is it? Whoa. We're almost out of time. Hey, let's get this done. Oh my gosh. I got to get better at this, right? I got to get better. We're going to end the poll right here. It's going to be a put credit spread. All righty. Let's go. Here we go. We're going to get over to doing this. What do we got? Just a few seconds to go. Here we go. We're going over to Tasty Trade. All right. I want you to watch over here. Let's make sure we're on the SPX. Over here, you're going to see these trades go on right over here. And let me go back over to my options Omega. And what did we say we're going to do? A put credit spread. All right, put credit spread. I'm going to go a little bit higher. I'm going to go for $2.25 today, not just $1.80. I'm going to go for $2.25, and I'm going to put in a stop loss of $1.85. Yesterday, we got a little bit hosed by the stop loss. So I'm going to put in, it's normally been $1.95. So it means we might have a little risk to the downside, right? All right, so here we go. It's 350. There's the market on closed information, that big green candle. And here we go. Get ready, get set. I am going to fire this bad boy right. Boom. Now, here we go. Whoa, there we go. We got filled right away. We got filled right away. Look at that. What happened? What happened? Okay, here it is. Where it is. Here it is. So, well, it still only asked for 180. It asked for 180. Tasty got us 187. And we're at 67.75. 67.75. We want to be under 67.75. Yikes, this is going the wrong way. 67.75 is right. Boom, right there. All right. So we want to be below. Let's make sure I put this on right. On the put side, 67.75. That's the short leg. See this? This is what we're looking at. Short leg is 3 times $187. We want to finish down here. We want to finish down here. And the stop loss is 540. And right now it's trading at 167. So we want to be sure it stays under 540. So if we lose, oh, look at that. Look at that. Get under. Get under. Get under. I'm loving. Oh, you dirty dog. Look at that. Right at it. It's right at it. It's right at it. While we're doing this, let's go back real quick and see where we are with let's see where we are on today with options in real time. This is the trade I put on. And here we go. So we're still down about $4,000, it looks like. And in the small account, we are down, well, we're almost even. How about that? All right, let's go back to Tasty Trade right here. Boink. There it is. All right, we need to get that under that blue line. Let's go back to the chat room. Addict. No, above. What? We want it above? Are you sure? Oh, yes, it's put. Oh, my gosh, you're right. I got so excited. We wanted to finish above the blue line. I got so excited. I got for the wrong side. It's a put credit spread, not a call credit spread. Put credit spread. We wanted to go above the blue line. Above the blue line. Somebody get out there, pump it up. I am such a dummy. Above the blue line. Thank you, Monkey See, Monkey Do. Thank you, Daver Man. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you, Time Decay. Thank you, Butch. Thank you. Everybody that's an addict in there, type in addict. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that. I said, whoa, it's up. It's almost like I knew what I was doing. And you clearly know okay, if anyone's following me after all this, that's your problem, right? There is no excuse. If you're following me after this debacle, I sure don't understand why. Oh my goodness, look at this thing go. Are you kidding me? This is the easiest money you're ever going to make. Look at all these lines I got out here. I got to get these out of here. Remove this drawing. No, let me remove 50. Boom, that one goes away. Oh shit, that was the wrong one. 67.75. Boink, right there. That's the one we want. I'm just going to, it's this one right here in the middle. Forget about the other. Pretend it's like the Wizard of Oz. Don't look behind the curtain. Just look at this line. Above this, we are golden. We are golden molden. Am I right? $3 times 3 times $187. Somebody do the math for me. Somebody give him the sack. Okay. Yeah. Jim Schaffer, he's an addict. I'm a trading addict too. I love trading. I absolutely love. I got to tell you, if I had a choice for a job, this is it. This is what I would do every day, all day. By the way, I'll be on Friday at 9 o'clock on Options Omega channel for 2 hours. You can ask me a bunch of questions. Of course, you can ask me one-on-one. I know we started getting people signing up for that when I posted it in the Discord. I don't know if there's any spots left open or not. They're not going to be, it's going to be like 10 spots that I'm going to talk to. 10 people. If you go to, there's a link in there. It's like Calendar or something. Stay up. What are you doing? Oops. That's not good. I think that it clips it out. I think I got the microphone set to clip out. That may cause the microphone to go off. I've had that issue lately. I'm going to bring this over here so I can look more at the screen. All right, come on. Oh, this is not good. Get up, get up, get up, get up. I'm going to try and get rid of this one. Remove that drawing. Boink, boink. There we go. All right, this is okay. We want this to get up, up, up. Up, see what time is it? It is 3:55 and 38 seconds. You should be able to see that behind me. You can. And look at that. It's pretty good timing. We still got about 5 minutes to go. Quickly, let's take a look at where are we in real time. This is the small account. for and I say it's small. $30,000 is no, that's nothing to sneeze at. That's real money. And here we are in the big account, $1 million account, and it's still, what is it, about $4 or $5 grand that we're under. And let's go back to the tasty trade. Boom, there we go. And we need this to go up. It would be nice if we got a little green on the screen. A little green on the screen. I'm getting too excited. I got to get myself a little drink. How about a little robot luck, huh? How about a little robot luck? A little robotic. We are Mr. Robot. What is it? No, Phil. Get a Phil. I'm not sure how to. Maria's got this set up. I know there's some way you can. There we go. Look at that. I think there's a.
The function of the environmental control robot is to supply all data pertinent to this particular field.
You can say that again.
Cannot compute.
What?
Giving data insufficient.
That's me.
You may need protection.
That's absolutely for sure. If we lose today, Maria's going to be mad at me, and I will need protection. And that is enough for Phil the robot today. He's taken all my glory today. Let's get this frickin' thing up, up, up. Here we go. What's the time check? Somebody give me the time check. Time check. 3:57 and 12 seconds. Somebody do the math on it. Look at that. Another frickin' blue line. How much time do we have? Not much is the correct answer. Not much time. It seems like forever. It seems like forever. How much are we trying to win? $561. Maria's got that. He made some money even when he's wrong. Hey, you are the guys that chose it, not me. I think you're up about $5 grand doing this. I think that's where we are. All right, everybody. Lewis is in there. Everybody, did you win or lose today? Anybody that won today, give me the 3 fingers. Give me the W. Give me the W. I got green in the background. I got green in my tie. I got green in my heart. I'm still down on the SPX, but I'm up on the, what you call it, the Crazy Ivans. If you don't know what the Crazy Ivans are, look at this thing go. I'm hopeful to win tonight. Give me a W. Give me a W if you're a winner today. I want to see some W's on the screen. Give me some W's. Show me some W's. Look at Maria. Maria won. Hey, great. Looks like we're going to be able to eat again tonight. W's, W, W. Look at all those W's. We got a few. You're not a loser. If you lost money today like I did on SPX, you're not a loser. We're just waiting again for tomorrow. The math has got to catch up. That's all. You're not a loser. W, W, W. I see some L's in there. Sit on hands today. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, by the way, not trading is fine. I will never tell you that you traded too small. Always trade small. Trade small, trade often, and don't trade at all. There's no shame in that whatsoever. If I could cherry pick the right days, I would. Maria is fantastic at telling me what days not to do the SPX. She's told me 7 days not to trade. I'd be up about another 100 grand if I'd listened to her. She's 6-1. Didn't win them all. One of them was a pretty big down, pretty big up day, but still, she's fantastic at it. WWWA. I don't know what A stands for, but I'll take it as an up. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this easy money. Man, oh man, I don't know how you guys do it. Remember, check the Discord if you want to do a one-on-one with me. It's absolutely free, 20 minutes. I'm going to ask you all about your trading and find out what we can do on this channel to make it better. We got 40 seconds to go. Look at winner. It's not over, but it's looking pretty freaking good. It's looking good. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. We got our lucky robot here. Lucky robot. 25 seconds, 24, 23. Come on, lucky robot. Get that thing up there. That's what I'm talking about. 18 seconds. Are you kidding me, lucky robot? What do you got to say?
Due to worn conditions of memory bank, compliance impossible.
That's what I hear from Maria a lot.
My power supply is getting very weak.
Not mine. My supply power is strong because... Winner, chicken dinner. How do they keep the lights on over there? Everybody that goes against this, I don't understand. They are a bunch of... they're not losers. They're just misinformed. They just don't have the advantage of 7 million back tests like we do, right? If you're just following along with me on Sundays, we got 7 million back tests, and of course we're going to do better. We got better information than they did. Okay, so we won on that one. Now, it's not all winner. It's not all ups and, winner, chicken dinner here. Let's see. How do we do on this one? Any reason not to trade is a good reason. That is absolutely correct. 15 ES trades today. Winner. Nice. Monkey see, monkey do. Somebody figure this one out. This is the big account. It's going to, You know what? I don't bother anymore. I just let you guys do it. 2,700-inch Butch coming in with the estimate. And then what about this one? Hey, I can figure this one. We lost $9. How about that? Look at me. Look at me doing math, huh? Just like I know what the heck I'm talking about. I know, even I can figure that one out. We lost $9 in that, and that's okay. You know, are you kidding me? I'll take those. Remember our little Sunday show, right? We love that Sunday show where we say, hey, this is, where is the darn thing? I mean, look at that. That's our favorite chart, right? All right, so let's go back here, and here's where we are. And the big one is right here. Okay, so those are the numbers for today. 9 for the small, 27.15. That's not real. No, that's not right. 2017. You're kidding me, Mario. We were down. I'm going to say we were down 20 or 30 grand earlier today. That's crazy. And it was a up and down crazy day. And you know what? You know what's really nuts? I mean, really, really nuts. I don't know if you can see this over here, but this market, the Qs ended up 718 points, 25.08. And I'm hoping that, I don't want to say I hope that the thing falls apart because that's, you know, it's real people in real lives. But if the market does go down for whatever reason, 500 points, I wouldn't be crying at all because I'll just go ahead and sell those bad boys back. But okay, I got 3 left. It's, you know, it's fine. I'll ride out any green and we'll just try and make it on the SPX. All right. So if you're interested in doing a one-on-one with me for 20 minutes, tomorrow or Friday, just go on their Discord and it's all automatic and sign up. And if you don't, then come back tomorrow at 3:25. I like to start them at 3:17, but I actually don't start talking until 3:25. And don't forget, Friday, 9 a.m. for 2 hours on Options Omega, and then Sunday night at 5:55. And that is all we are going to do. I hope you guys in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are out of here.